motorists in Cleveland definitely crawled along as the snow came down locally, very heavy at times, almost like a blizzard. A ramp at the interchange of Interstates 480 and 271 southeast of the city was shut down for a while. I'm going to have some microphone problems here. I think around the Columbus vicinity, it looks like the snow is just about to end, just about ready to taper off. Looks like it is around the Cincinnati vicinity. It's cleared up a little bit in Indianapolis. So this is definitely the back edge of the snow. Still could pick up another inch or two here in central Ohio. Cleveland, as I mentioned, has picked up about a foot of snow, and we're talking about maybe some more there because of the proximity to the lake. Now, as we move a little bit farther on toward the east, this is mostly all snow you're looking at here from New York State down into central Pennsylvania. As you head toward the Philadelphia area, though, that's where you get into a little bit of freezing rain. It's been freezing rain and sleet mixed around D.C. and Baltimore. New York City, heavy snow right now. Newark reporting some very heavy snow. As a matter of fact, we got a special message from the Emergency Management Office there in New York City and the state police, and they're recommending that unnecessary travel obviously discouraged, and they recommend those traveling outbound from New York City to start their commute at the earliest possible time. Keep your gas tanks filled and report accidents or disabled vehicles by dialing 911 on your cellular phone if you have one. Obviously, keep your speed down. Precautions, mostly common sense, but again, it's a pretty nasty situation there. 4 inches on the ground now in New York City. It's still coming down extremely heavily. We did notice down at JFK that it is mixing in with some sleet, which may hold the accumulation down a little bit down toward the water, but inland from Newark up into Westchester County and northwest Jersey, we're talking a whole heck of a lot of snow, and it doesn't look like it's going to mix in with sleet there. Boston, your snow is just about ready to move in. Here's some of those snowfall tallies. Cleveland leading the list at a foot of snow. Indianapolis at 8 inches. It's over with there. Also over with at Fort Wayne, over with at St. Louis. New York City, you still have a long way to go. We could be up around 8 or 10 inches, maybe close to a foot in spots before all. Very, very similar. I believe this one happened right after Christmas, but it's almost the same pattern with the upper level low being right over Virginia. Let's go ahead and show you what it looks like on this year's weather map. The low may be just a little bit farther north, but we still have that split jet stream flow. The northern branch bringing in the cold air, the southern branch the moisture. Again, in 60, the low transferred energy from the Ohio Valley to the coast, and then the coastal low went right up along New England. Again, this year, pretty much the same deal, so you have to expect that the snowfall tallies will be very similar. Indeed, back in December of 1960, it was a white Christmas for places like New York City with 20 inches, back toward Allentown, PA, and even Philadelphia got 15. This track will probably keep the snow itself a little bit farther north. Philadelphia, again, has had a lot of freezing rain and sleet, so that's kept the snow down, but up toward New York, maybe a foot there. Definitely heavy snowfall amounts, northwest Jersey, northwest Connecticut, and on over toward the Boston area, back toward Worcester, and up toward Fitchburg and Leominster. We'll keep you updated on this big winter storm as we head toward the Christmas holiday. Right now, back to the studio with Janetta. More area up to D.C. and Philadelphia, getting the ice even up to Trenton, some sleet and ice mixed in there. Then as you head north of Allentown, from Allentown on up into the Poconos, back along Interstate 80 here, all the way back past Du Bois into Pittsburgh. Some snow, some of it heavy. The heaviest snow has been pulling through the Newark area, LaGuardia Airport. New York City's really been getting buffeted, although it is mixing with sleet down toward JFK Airport at the present time. That could hold the snow totals down if it starts to mix with sleet all through the city. But 4 inches on the ground there and more yet to come. Rain showers for the Kentucky coal fields, parts of West Virginia, and along the Carolina coast. Most of that rain light. No big thunderstorms expected overnight, but again, the snowy conditions in the Northeast are just going to be really horrendous. New York up to Boston, Hartford, Providence, just a nasty night to be out. I would recommend that you stay at home.
Presenting the ultimate tire for your sport utility vehicle, the Michelin LTX.